Gulf of Oman.
You see,
Oh man, it's a
because
bad map.
It's a good map.
Which side do we play?
We're playing as Russians, so
man.
we're
Yeah,
gonna get
man's alright.
completely fucked.
Gulf of
See which team I end up
man.
on. I'm in Russian. I'm happy.
US.
Yeah, Russia's pretty dope.
Hey, let's see. On Russian side, anyone got any squads? Me and Bolo are in Bravo, but it's full. Let's see,
I'll
Hipsler,
join.
Spaghetti, Warcack are in Charlie.
I'm by myself in Alpha because I'm not a cool kid.
You guys wanna like make a new squad and you can join us in it?
Sure, that sounds good. Let's do that.
Okay, let me make new squad.
Yeah, something
Create
other squad.
Okay, I got Juliet squad up.
I need DPV kills.
Oh god,
Bolo,
you
you
still
wanna join
need that?
Juliet?
What? I just unlocked the PP19, really.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, okay.
So if you,
hell yeah.
no, hang on, I just found an interesting bug.
Hey Bolo, do you want to join Juliet squad?
I did.
Okay, we're good then.
If you press your throw
Cool
ammo
party.
box or throw med box key, just as you jump into water, you throw infinite med boxes.
Thank you very much. That's achievement.
Can you see that?
I
did
want
not know that.
to try that out.
Okay.
Now. That sounds fun.
Yeah?
Can you see that?
See what?
I am jizzing ammo boxes.
Let's see if we can crash the server with it. Get everybody to do it. See if we
So
can
I'm
crash
just
the
seeing
server.
you swim around very nicely.
Okay, so you gotta be in what, the pool?
Yeah, any water source. If you do it just as you jump in,
As you hit the water, or as
you hit the water, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Not seeing it yet.
Oh my god, I'm totally
Oh
seeing it.
my
It is-
god.
That's the easiest repro for a bug I've ever seen right there, and that's my job.
I'm not seeing it right now.
Oh, you only do it while you're
Yeah,
in
I
the
worked
water?
in QA as well.
Yeah,
Do you
sometimes
only
I
see
wish
it on
Dice
your
would hire
screen,
me,
or
and then
does
I
everyone else
realized,
see
no,
it?
I don't.
Oh, someone's
I
attacking
can see it,
hotel.
but they despawn after 2 of them. Dice obviously somehow thought of this. How could they do that? Traitors.
So we can't crash the server?
Nope, looks like you can't, but it's still fucking funny.
Oh.
Wait, why can't we
What if
crash
you
the
do it while you're
server?
doing? What if you do it while you're
APC
throwing a
attacking
grenade?
hotel.
Try the same thing. Could try it while
This
you're throwing a
sounds
grenade
like
or
a
whatever.
bad idea, but let's do that.
See if you can throw infinite grenades that way.
No, it only works for one grenade, unfortunately. But it does throw it after you get into the water.
Interesting.
What if we set up... Oh my god. What if we set up 5 ammo boxes and then try to do it in the water with the grenades?
No, because
What's
it
this-
doesn't auto-repeat. It doesn't. Grenades don't auto-repeat, even if you hold down the mouse button. That's the problem. If grenades auto-repeated throw, if you held down the mouse button, like you just threw it, pulled out the next one, threw it, pulled out the next one, it might work.
Gotcha.
I think it's fundamentally an animation glitch, not actually a gameplay bug, because I don't think that med box you throw out in the water actually does anything. I think it's just plain
no, it
animation.
does, because it despawns the previous one. You can only ever have
That
one out,
might
so if
just
it's
be a
despawning the
visual
previous
thing?
one, I think it just means that it's actually killing the...
No, Skinny Bins killed me. Skinny Bins, how could you?
Mad skills, that's how. Oh yeah.
All I was doing is trying to eagle choppers, that's all.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm a terrible
Maybe I'll
opportunist,
leave you
but
alone next
I
time.
love firing shotgun buckshot at helicopters when they fly
Okay,
low
it's
over me.
understandable.
What is a premium player? I see this on some people.
People all bought premium.
We paid $50 for all the future expansions
Well,
and
some of them
a
were lucky
retarded
and got
ass
in on
looking
the
knife.
$30 India deal.
Whatever. Yeah. Paid money to get a shitty knife and close quarters 2 weeks early.
Every
we're
other
whores.
DLC 2 weeks early as well. Actually, they changed that. Now that when
Oh.
they say a few days, some days early. They don't give an exact number.
Of course not, because now they don't want people screaming at them any more than they already are. Because the Battlefield forum community is
They
a
don't
complete
want people
cesspool.
to realize that their expansions are all shit.
Armored Kill might not be shit, but I don't have much hope for the others.
Who was in that fucking jet? That almost killed me. Thanks.
Say, wait, are you
Any
the,
news on the types of maps
you
we're
the
gonna be
autismal
getting?
Avenger who's fucking QAing that terrible new XCOM game?
I wouldn't quite
Wait,
characterize
the
myself
terrible
as an
new one or
autismal
the
Avenger, but
actual
yes,
good
that
one?
is me. Yes. Hi.
The bad one. He's doing the bad one that should
The one
not be
that's
called
not for
XCOM
Axis.
because
Shut
it's
up.
not XCOM.
Is it any good?
Eat a
Fake.
dick.
It kind
It's
of
okay.
fake
I like
XCOM.
it. It's fun.
It
It's
kind of
fake
looked like
I
a.
think it could be good.
It's a
No, it
gay,
looks-
generic, shitty
the
first-person
fuck up,
shooter
Mr.
that's
Valdo.
trying to ape
No,
It's
no,
not.
no, wait,
Bioshock.
no, no.
It's actually
bad.
not.
It's
The
a
game has
bad
been.
game.
Whoa, hold on. Game's been drastically redesigned at least 3 times since you last saw it.
Is that why
Guaranteed.
Okay,
so it
yeah,
needs to be?
so
It doesn't
That's what
matter
the game
So
does.
it's going to be terrible.
I was
until
kind
it's
of confused.
redesigned as a real-time strategy game. It will not be fucking XCOM.
Closer than you think.
Well,
so
we're
hang
already
on,
getting
stop,
the real-time
stop,
strategy game.
stop. How
Actually,
is
turn-based.
XCOM in any
Turn-based.
way a real-time strategy game? Did you even play fucking XCOM? Because it's
Yeah,
turn-based.
XCOM is turn-based.
That's a slightly not really a superficial
I
issue. There is a bit of a
played
difference between the two
good
modes.
XCOMs.
So
mean
Apocalypse?
Obviously,
That was a
yes.
good one.
The
1
best,
and 3.
The best XCOM.
Apocalypse was alright.
Apocalypse
all
was
of
fucking
them.
retarded.
Apocalypse
Yeah, that
Zone,
was
shut your
alright.
whore mouth.
People either love or hate Apocalypse. I liked it.
Oh, come on. Next thing you're going to say is you liked Interceptor.
No comment.
like Interceptor.
Didn't play that.
I actually liked Interceptor.
Get out.
I know,
You're
I'll let
wrong.
myself out.
Just go play Wing Commander for the love of God, please. Now, you want a game that doesn't know physics? XCOM Interceptor was that game. Whoever programmed that game didn't even know how to,
Oh, Apocalypse fucking owned. I don't know why you guys be hating.
Apocalypse was awesome.
I didn't like it.
My
Interceptor
solution
was
to
awesome,
missions
though.
was to
Whoever
destroy
programmed
all rodents
Interceptor
from the
couldn't
inside.
figure out how to have something inherit velocity.
Yeah, it's because Apocalypse took all of the autismal shit out of the game and actually made it
seems
fun.
pretty much the same, honestly, except for the toggle into real-time feature.
Yep.
And the head crabs.
And the ability to destroy buildings on the inside by just burning everything.
That is true. The building destruction for Apocalypse was pretty freaking sweet, I gotta say.
Before
That was my main
And-
strategy in the game.
And they took out the autism.
What was the autism?
The micromanaging of
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
The playing the
I'll
game.
tell you.
Apparently,
mean the
playing the game
logo?
made you autistic.
Uh,
And the people going crazy.
Panicking was hilarious, if
It was.
completely ridiculous and stupid. It was also hilarious.
It was what made it worthwhile having veterans instead of newbies.
That is true.
Yes, because the newbies would just be like, fuck, and just start running all over the place, and the veterans would be like, God, Jesus, shut up,
And
we've seen this a
dropping
million
the
times.
bombs.
Facepalm. But yeah, no.
Okay, that was
the
pretty
whole XCOM FPS kind of looked like Brothers in Arms, but set in a nice 50s sci-fi.
Has there
setting
ever been a
last time they
game that's
showed it.
undergone
Yeah, that's sorta
more
what
than
it's
one
like now.
fucking
Like, that could be
rewrite that
okay.
hasn't been shit?
As
It
long as
should
they
be
didn't-
called XCOM. I've
As
said
long as-
that hundreds of times,
well-
but they're dead set on keeping the fucking name, so
Death to
I like
America
nothing that
fist.
can happen.
Death to
If
America.
it had
I
some
think
kind
I'd
of
be-
XCOM subtitles that it was XCOM Brothers in Arms or whatever.
Well,
you know what I mean?
it is actually going to be getting a subtitle at
Good.
some point
Okay.
soon. It's going to be called like an XCOM tale or something like that. Not
Is it
literally,
going
That's
to
but
be
a bad
called,
figuratively.
is it
I
going to
would
be called
accept XCOM
XCOM,
Origins.
not fucking XCOM?
They haven't decided on it yet, but it's definitely not going to be just XCOM
it looks-
because that's
okay.
retarded.
It looks like a pretty
I'm okay
fun
with that.
first-person shooter with tactical elements, to be entirely honest. And I like the aesthetic of the 50s
It looks
stuff
like a
and the
gay
aliens.
new baby game that's trying
Shut
to
the
rip
fuck
off
up, Mr. Valor.
Bioshock's gonna
Death
be
to
bad.
Somali pirates.
That's something all of
No,
us
the
can
new
agree on.
Bioshock
That's
might be
family
alright.
friendly. Killing Somalian
Ah,
pirates.
the Somali pirates own, dude. Sorry.
Yeah, that's true.
Somali pirates
the Moans
impede
harder?
the progress of capitalism.
Yes,
I
killing
feel
the
bad
Moans
for
even
the Somali
harder.
pirates.
Somali pirates are capitalists. Sorry to burst your bubble.
Yeah.
Everyone's capitalist if they interact with the capitalist system.
True.
I don't even know where to begin deconstructing that sentence.
I win.
You too.
This map is so bad.
I like this map.
I mean, even by DICE standards, this is a bad map.
Wait, I thought you didn't
And
have
that's-
BF3.
And that's like saying, even by
Hey.
the standards of genocide, the Nazis were
Counterpoint.
bad.
Counterpoint, I just crashed my car into the gas station and it blew
Airplane, I
up.
just
That
ran
is
the
awesome.
Huey twice and it still hasn't crashed.
Counterpoint, Gulf of Oman has more gas stations per square mile than any other battlefield map, thus it owns.
Well, that tank just blew up right in front of me.
I don't think that's
Airport
true.
just owned the shit out of that Huey.
Second counterpoint, I also just shot you with the SPAS. Your point is
Second
invalid.
counterpoint, you actually like that gay new XCOM game.
How
Alright,
could,
the
if I
top-down
didn't
one
like
looks
it, how
pretty
could I keep
decent.
my job?
don't
Isn't
have
it
to
your
like
job
I have to be.
to tell
I have to
them
at least be
if
in
it's
denial
bad?
of some part.
Wait, you work for them?
I do.
I thought it was your job to tell them if it was bad.
I
Isn't
do.
that
What do
your
you
I
do?
do tell
Wait,
them-
you
no, let
work
me
on
tell you
that
something.
first
I do
person
that.
XCOM?
It's not first person anymore, but yeah.
What do you
You're
do
not-
for them?
It's third
You
person.
should feel. Oh,
I'm a
it's third person.
tester.
God, I can't wait to play Gears
Yeah,
of
like-
XCOM 1.
I hate to
Hopefully,
break
it won't end up being like that. Because if
Yeah,
it does, then
guess
it's gonna
what, it
suck and
will.
it's gonna lose.
I hate to break it to you, but you don't have to like a game to QA it.
Yeah.
No,
it's
I
probably
know.
Better if you don't.
But I
I hate to
genuinely
break
like
it to
some
you, but
things
any
about
game
it.
that undergoes multiple rewrites is going to be shit.
No, not
Eh.
necessarily.
Yeah, this game is going to make Duke Nukem Forever look good, man. Sorry.
Honestly,
We'll see.
most games probably get retooled to that degree. It's just they don't show us until they're actually sure that this is
Yeah.
it.
That's probably the biggest problem that XCOM has had so far. Is
No, I'm
we
pretty
showed
sure they
too many
thought
versions
that
of the
was
game.
it until they realized that the entire internet was hating them for it.
Well, and they named it XCOM rather than, XCOM
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, it
Well,
didn't look good when
to
it
a
was
large
a first-person
extent-
shooter at all.
To a large extent, that wasn't even our decision. 2K Marin was working on it collaboratively with 2K Australia, and then the project got moved to 2K Marin, so we kind of got saddled with what 2K Australia had wanted to do with the game.
You know the
Wait,
biggest
we had to
problem
go
with
for
So
Yeah.
XCOM?
Australia.
wait. So
Who
you
is
were going to
2K
call
Australia?
it not XCOM at one point then?
No, Australia was always going to call it XCOM, and they had this big plan and stuff for that.
No,
but there
wait.
were
Who is 2K
reorganizations.
Australia?
They worked on Bioshock 2.
Bad.
Oh,
That was
They're
good.
based
That was
in
good.
Canberra.
It
Terrible
was
game
good.
too.
Was
Jesus.
Bioshock 2.
Bioshock 2 was good. It was better than the first one.
No, it wasn't.
No, but
Yes,
it
it
wasn't
was.
bad. It honestly was better than you'd think. It just started off so horribly.
It was a
2K
better
Australia
FPS than the
was-
first one, and the story bits in Bioshock 1 were always shit anyway.
Bioshock 2 was a
Bioshock
lot
1
of things.
is like an
A
M. Night
good game,
Shyamalan
not
movie had a
among
good
them.
twist. Which
Also,
was
the-
Bioshock 2 made a lot of
the
money and was
Minerva-
critically acclaimed. That's the only
Also-
reason that.
Yeah, you know
anyone thinks
why?
it's a good
Because
game.
you can pretty much buy fucking any review score.
True.
The Minerva DLC was actually really fucking good.
It was
Minerva's
also
Den
like
was
2 hours
100%
long.
2K Marin. Funny.
Lesson learned. It's easier to make a good story if it's only 2 hours long.
Yep. Anyone who writes for movies can tell you that. Also, anyone who
problem
writes
with
for movies
XCOM
and then writes for games can tell you that also, which is a lot of people.
Gary Whitta.
Just there
Most
are
game
5 people in
stories are
Alpha
just
Squad.
some really bad fan fiction.
Oh, don't
The
worry.
prob-
My XCOM will inspire plenty of terrible fan fiction.
Everything.
They'll be
Pretty
like,
sure
all
it's
you
just
can
Does
eat
gonna
it-
be
buffet.
terrible shit.
Does it have Talizora?
No.
No.
That's
That's
Electronic
true.
Arts.
There's a good chance your XCOM's going to be terrible shit and no one's going to remember
Yeah,
it.
sorry.
There
There's
is a
top
very
down one
good
by,
exists.
by good chance, I mean literally
Guaranteed.
100%.
Well, yeah, I'm going to agree with Fist here. It's about 100% chance that no one's
The
going to
only
care.
way that anyone will ever buy that game is if they change the name. I'm sorry.
Or by
Well, that's
accident when
that's
I
a
think
given.
it's
They're
the
changing
other
the name,
game.
So.
You know what?
The problem
Since
with
Ubisoft
XCOM-
isn't using Killer Freaks from Outer Space anymore, maybe you should call it that.
I wish we could call it that. God, that'd be great.
The problem with XCOM
Assholes
is a
from
long
outer
series.
space.
Maybe you
Murder
should call
them.
it Gay Bad Game made by
And
shitlords.
what do we say about using gay as a pejorative?
Always do it.
Don't give a
Yes,
shit.
do it more.
That
Do
fun
it more
happens to it?
often.
I don't know.
I am gay and I'm not offended. Go ahead.
If applicable, use the word faggot instead.
Yeah. There you go.
Also,
As I was saying.
homo thug is another good one. I like to use that one.
Is that a hyphen or just one word?
That's
It's one word.
I
Homophobic.
prefer the term fudge
Interesting.
factor.
it's
Has
funny.
anyone
That's
ever
what
told you you were
Omar's
terrible at
actor
Excuse me, it's not
referred to
it's
Omar
fudge packing
as.
associate.
Gaythugdating.com.
Is that like survivalistsingles.com?
ChristianDating.com.
ChristianMingle.com.
Must be married within 3 months.
Your
ChristianSingles.com
account
is
gets
the largest
deleted.
homosexual
Must be
dating
married
website
for
on the
3
internet.
months, might be pregnant.